comfortable. It can be Sukhasana, Vajrasana. Take few moments to bring your awareness to within yourself. With a few deep breaths. Hands at the heart center. Eyes closed. Let's chant 3 Omkaras followed by the starting prayer. Inhale, take a deep breath. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale, and as you bend forward, exhale to pay gratitude to all the yogic masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you to all the yogic masters. As you inhale, let's come back up. Release your hands. Let's rub both our palms to generate some warmth. Let's cup it over our eyes, massage it over our face and neck muscles. Whenever we are ready, we can open our eyes. We are ready to start today's session. Let's stand up on our mats. Let's start with some Shitalikarna Vyayama or warm-up practices. Let's start by putting our hands together at the shoulder level. As you inhale, expand and extend it beyond as much as possible. And as you exhale, bring it back. Expand your chest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Complete awareness on your stretches and your breathing pattern. Inhale, exhale. Now slowly relax. Let's crisscross our fingers and turn our palms away from us at shoulder level. As you exhale, bring it back to the heart center. As you inhale, stretch them out away from you. Feel the stretches on your arms. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 5 count. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Feel the stretches on your arms. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now, let's do the same. All above our heads straight. Straighten your hands all the way up. And this time, let's raise and stand on our toes to make ourselves taller. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Relax your arms. Let's do some shoulder rotations. Let's place our fingers on top of our shoulders and make a nice rotation. As you extend and expand, open up your chest, inhale. And as you bring your elbows together, exhale. Let's do 5 count in one direction. 2, 3, inhale, and exhale. Inhale as you expand, exhale as you bring your elbows together. Inhale and exhale. Next, let's reverse the direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale gently. Relax your arms. Now, let's do some torso twist practices. Let's place one hand at the heart, near the heart center, and the other hand can go all the way back. Let's twist our torso all the way and turn as much as we can. As you inhale, as you exhale, bring your right hand at the heart center and then go all the way to the left as much as you can. Make sure that your feet is not moving, they are in place. Try to make your breathing pattern rhythmic to your movements. And we can do this at our own pace. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's become aware of the twist in the torso. Inhale, exhale, two more. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Slowly relax your arms. Let's do some knee rotations. As your knees are away, let's inhale, and as you straighten it together, exhale. Let's make a nice rotation and become aware of our knee joints. Inhale and exhale. Let's reverse the direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly relax. Let's go for some standing asanas. Let's start with Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Raise your right hand slowly upwards at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face upward. Continue. Inhale. When your hands are all the way on the top, your ears are touching your biceps. Stretch, stretch as though someone is pulling us up from the top. And as you exhale, laterally bend towards your left side. Normal breathing. Elbows are straight. Feel the stretches on all through the right side of the body. As you inhale, straighten your back and your hands. And as you exhale, slowly lower it down at the shoulder level. Let's flip our palm to face downward and relax. You may feel a tingling sensation, and that's completely okay. Let's do the same on the other side. Slowly raise your hands. At the shoulder level, flip your palm to face upward. As you inhale, continue to raise your hands all the way to the top. When your hand reaches all the way to the top, your ears touching your biceps, stretch, stretch like someone is pulling us from the top. As you exhale, let's laterally bend towards the right side. Normal breathing, elbows straight. Feel the stretches on the left side of the body. As you inhale, straighten your back. And as you exhale, lower your left arm at the shoulder level, flip your palm to face downward and relax. Now let's move on to Trikonasana. Anyone with severe heart condition or high blood pressure can stay out of this practice. Let's start by spreading our legs about 2 to 3 feet apart, whatever makes us comfortable. As you inhale, raise your hands at the shoulder level on either sides. As you exhale, laterally bend towards your right side until your right arm starts touching your right
ankle. The left arm is all the way straight up. Turn your neck to see your left arm. Normal breathing. Let's become aware of all the stretches happening on the left side, the spinal cord, the arms, the legs. As you inhale, straighten your neck and slowly lift your body to come back to the straight position. As you exhale, relax your arms. Let's bring our feet together. Let's do the same on the other side. Let's stretch our legs 2 to 3 feet apart. As you inhale, extend your arms sidewards at the shoulder level. As you exhale, bend laterally towards your left until your left arm reaches your left ankle or your left foot and the right arm is straight up. Turn your neck to see your right arm. Normal breathing. Let's become aware of all the stretches on the right side of the body. As you inhale, straighten your neck and slowly come back to straighten your back. As you exhale, relax your arms and bring back your feet together. Let's continue to do some Surya Namaskaras. Let's start with a starting prayer. Hands at the heart center, eyes closed. Let's pay our respect and gratitude to Lord Surya, or the sun, who is the bestower of knowledge, light, energy, food, and much more. Hiranmayena patrena satyasyapi hitam mukham tattvam pusha pavruno satyadharmaya drishtaye. Om Mitraya Namaha. Let's start at the starting part of our mat. Hands at the heart center. As you inhale, raise both your hands up, slightly lean back from the bottom of your spine. Look up towards your fingers. As you exhale, bend forward. Try to touch your toes with your fingers without bending your knees. Inhale, put your left foot backward and the right foot between your palms. Look forward, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, put your right foot back and turn yourself into a slant plank, neither high or low, it's slant. As you inhale, lower your knees, and as you exhale, sit back on your heels with forehead touching the mat. Shashankasana. As you inhale, bring your body forward and place your chest on the mat. Your pelvic region remains raised. Ashtanga Namaskara. Your pelvic region remains raised. Inhale and straighten your elbows. Arch your back like King Cobra's hood, Bhujangasana. Exhale, raise your pelvic region high up like a mountain, heels on the mat. Inhale, lower your knees. Exhale, sit back on your heels with forehead touching the mat, Shashankasana. Inhale, bring your right foot between your palms, look forward, Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, bring both feet together, bend forward, try to touch your toes with your fingers without bending your knees. Inhale, straighten your back, raise your arms up, slightly bent back from the bottom of your spine, look upwards. Exhale, come back to Namaskara Sthiti. This was one round of Surya Namaskara. Let's do another round. Hands at the heart center. Inhale, raise your arm all the way up,
slightly lean back from the bottom of your spine. Look at your fingers. Exhale, bend forward. Try to touch your toes with your fingers without bending your knees. Try to touch your forehead to your knees as much as possible. Inhale, put your right foot back, left foot between your palms, left foot between your palms. Look forward. As you exhale, both feet back, turn yourself into a slant plank, neither high or low, just slant. Inhale, lower your knees to the mat. Exhale, sit back on your heels with forehead touching the mat. Shashankasana. Inhale, bring your body forward and place your chest on the mat. Pelvic region remains raised. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, straighten your elbows, arch your spine like King Cobra, Bhujangasana. As you breathe out, raise your pelvic region like a mountain, Parvatasana, heels on the mat. Inhale, lower your knees. Exhale, sit back on your heels with forehead touching the mat. Inhale, bring your left foot forward between your palms. Exhale, bring both feet together, bend forward, try to touch your toes with your fingers and forehead to your knees as much as possible. Inhale, raise both hands up, slightly lean back from the bottom of your spine. Look towards your fingers. Exhale, come back to Namaskara Sthiti. These are the 2 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Let's go on to some sitting practices. Let's sit down on our mat. Let's start with some ankle rotation. Let's make a rotation movement in the ankle. Turn your ankles all the way to the right until they touch the mat. As you inhale, stretch them forward and bring it all the way to the left, touching the mat. And as you exhale, bend your ankles to face towards you. Let's continue this circular movement or rotation movement to feel the rotation in the ankle joints. We can do it at your own pace, as much as your body allows. Let's reverse the movement. Try to stretch your ankles as much as your body allows you to. Turn it all the way and touch the mat as much as possible. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly relax your ankles. Let's move on to Baddha Konasana. Let's start by bending our right knee and bending the left knee to bring the feet facing towards each other. Let's place our hands holding the feet, both the palms holding the feet, and let's start flapping. Flap, flap, flap. This is called the butterfly pose. Make sure the back is straight. Continue the practice. Just like butterflies in the garden. This gives a lot of rest on a day when we have a lot of sitting to do from morning to evening. This kind of relaxes the back. Slowly slow down the practice. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward and try to touch your forehead to your feet. As you inhale, slowly come back up. Release your arms. Release your legs. Let's move on to the next practice. Let's stretch both the legs as much as possible. Let's crisscross our fingers together at shoulder level. And let's make a rotation. As you inhale, slightly lean back. And as you exhale, bend forward to try to make a circular movement as much as possible, as though we are doing an ancient grain milling practice. Inhale as you come back, exhale as you come forward. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Let's reverse. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale gently. Slow down the practice and bring your feet together. Let's move on to Bhuna Manasana practice. As we exhale, try to bring both of your palms to the side of your mat and twist your torso to touch your forehead to the mat. We can do that as much as our body allows you to. Make sure that the feet does not move. The toes are interlocked with each other so that they don't move. As you exhale, bend all the way to the right, trying to touch the mat. As you come back, inhale, and on the other side, exhale to reach to the mat. Inhale as you come back. Let's continue the practice at our own pace. Let's become aware of the twist in the torso region and our breathing pattern. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Slowly, slow down the practice. Let's move on to sitting asanas. Let's start with Ushtrasana. For those who have peptic ulcers, slip disc, or hernia can stay out of this practice. And for those who have knee problems can start with step 3. We are starting to sit in Vajrasana. For those who are not able to sit in Vajrasana, can skip that and come to the 3rd step. Let's start by bending our right knee and placing it near the pelvic region. Bend the left knee and sit on both of your heels to come in Vajrasana. Let's make sure that we have some gap between the knees, around an arm's gap. Let's stand on our knees. For those who cannot sit in Vajrasana, can directly come to this position. Let's make sure that we have an arm's distance here between our knees. Let's place our hands downward at the bottom of our spine, facing downward. As you inhale, slightly lean backward, pushing your stomach towards the front. Look up. As you exhale, try to touch your right hand to your right heel and left hand to your left heel. Look up. Do not put your body weight on the heel. Open up your chest and breathe normally. As you inhale, slowly release your left hand and place it at the bottom of your spine. Release your right hand and place it at the bottom of your spine. And as you exhale, slowly straighten your back. Release your arms. As you exhale, sit down on the mat. As you inhale, release your left leg. And as you exhale, release your right leg. Ustrasana is very beneficial for people with asthma conditions and any hormonal issues to regulate the hormones. Let's move on to the next asana, Gomukhasana. For those with sciatica, slip disc, hernia can stay out of this practice. Let's start by bending the right knee and placing it below the left leg. For those who have knee problems, they can only bend as much as the body allows you to. You can bend it just how much ever it can. That's completely fine. Bend your left knee and place it at over the right knee. The left knee is on top of the right knee, and the feet are away from the body. Let's expand our chest and raise our right arm and touch our back. Let's use our left hand and try to touch the right hand as much as possible at the back. Open up your chest. If we are not able to reach, that's completely okay. We can also use some props like towel or dupatta or any shawl or any rope that can help us touch both of our hands at the back. We can also try to walk it down. You can take the help of a prop. The most important thing is for us to open up our chest and breathe in this position. As you inhale, relax your right arm. As you exhale, relax your right arm. As you exhale, release your left leg and release your right leg. We'll do the same on the other side. This time, we'll start by bending our left knee and then bending our right knee and placing it over the left knee with the feet away from the body. Let's start by expanding our chest, raising the right arm and bend to touch the back. As you exhale, use your right hand to touch your the left hand at the back. If you're not able to touch, that's completely okay. Or we can use the help of a rope, a towel, or a shawl, anything that helps us connect both of the arms. Open up your chest and breathe normally. As you inhale, release your right arm. As you exhale, release your left arm. As you inhale, release your right leg. And as you exhale, release your left leg. Let's move on to some prone practice. Let's come to the mat with the stomach resting on the mat, lying lower. Let's tuck our hands below our thighs. Tuck your hands below your thighs. As you inhale, raise your right leg up as high as possible. As you exhale, bring it down. As you inhale, raise your left leg this time. Alternate with both the legs. Exhale, inhale and exhale. Let's alternate with both the legs and do it at our own pace as our body allows you to. Raise your left leg and the right leg as high as possible. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up,
exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Two more, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Now, slowly release both of your arms and come back to Makarasana, where your palms are stacking on top of each other and your feet away from each other. Rest your chin on both of your palms. Whenever you're ready, we can move on to the prone asana. Anyone with hernia, sciatica, slip disc can stay out of this practice. Let's stretch both the arms in front of us. Forward. Lock your toes. Lock both of your toes together so that they are in place. They don't move. As you're ready, inhale and lift both your hands and both your legs as high as possible. Stretch your arms forward and stretch your feet backward. Stretch your body as much as possible forward and backward. Normal breathing. As you exhale, slowly relax your arms and relax your feet and come back to Makarasana with your palms stacking on top of each other and feet away from each other. Feet facing away from each other and palms stacking on top of each other. Rest your chin. Whenever you're ready, we can move on to Supine Asana. Let's start by resting on the back of the body. Rest on the back side of the body. Let's start with some supine practices, warm-up practices. Let's raise our right leg at perpendicular to the mat. And as you inhale and as you exhale, bring it down. Alternate with the left leg. Raise it as high as possible. And exhale as you come, bring it down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Alternate with both the legs. Let's become aware of the stretches and the changes on the waist area of the body. This is a very good practice for reducing the waistline. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slow down the practice. Let's continue to do with some cycling. Let's bend our right knee and straighten the left knee. Raise both the legs. Bend one knee and straighten one knee. Now bend the left knee and straighten the right knee. Slowly alternate the practice, making a circular movement by bending one knee while straightening the other knee. Let's do a nice cycling in the air. Make a nice big circular movement. Now reverse the direction. Reverse your direction. Slowly, whenever you're ready, slow down the practice and relax both your legs.
Let's move on to some supine asanas. Let's start with Ardha Pavana Muktasana. For those who have severe neck injuries, hernias, sciatica, or slip disc can stay out of this practice. Let's start by bending the right knee and using our crisscross fingers to bring it as close to the body as possible. Let's use our crisscross fingers to bring the right knee as close to the body as possible. Whenever you're ready, lift your head region and your chest and try to touch your forehead to your knees. Normal breathing. Experience the changes in your waist region, your neck region, your knees, your arms. As you exhale, slowly relax your head region, relax and release your arms and straighten your leg. This asana is extremely helpful to regulate the blood pressure and cure of the gastritis condition. Let's do the same on the other side. Bend your left knee. Use your crisscross fingers to pull your left knee closer to your head region or the face as much as possible. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, lift your head region and the chest region of your body. Try to touch your forehead to your knees. Normal breathing. As you exhale, slowly relax your head back to the mat. Release your hand and release your leg. Let's move on to Setu Bandhasana. Anyone with advanced stages of pregnancy, menstruation, sciatica, slip disc, recent abdominal surgeries can stay out of this practice. Let's start by bending both the knees and bring your heels as close to the body as possible. Your heels as close to the body as possible, hands on the mat. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, lift your pelvic region, your chest as high up as possible. Your feet and your hands are on the mat. Your pelvic region, abdominal and the chest region are raised. Normal breathing. Let's become aware of the changes and the stretches all through our different parts of the body. As you exhale, slowly lower your pelvic region to rest on the mat. Release your left leg and release your right leg. Let's spread out our legs and hands as much as possible to take up some space. Let's remove any objects from the body which are preventing us from relaxing, like the watches, the bangles, hair bands, spectacles. Let's keep them aside as we go into a deep relaxation technique. Close your eyes
Let's bring some slight movements in your toes to make us aware of our toes and the feet better. Slightly wriggle your feet to make sure they're completely in a relaxed state. As the feet seems relaxed, let's move up our awareness to our knees. Slightly tighten the knees, tighten, 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 tighten it, relax. Relax your knees completely. Let's bring our awareness up into the pelvic region. Slightly tighten the muscles to gather all the pelvic region towards the center. Tighten the muscles towards the center, tighten, tighten it, tighten, tighten it. A little more and relax. As the lower region of the body is completely at rest, as we exhale, let's chant the Akara and try to experience those sound vibrations in the lower part of the body. Inhale. Ah. Observe your back completely rested. Observe the abdomen movement going up and down along with your breathing pattern. Observe your chest expanding as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. Let's make slight movements in the fingers, very slight movements. Gently wriggle your shoulders to make sure that they are completely in the best rested state. Let go of any tightness in your hands, like they are completely let go. As the middle part of your body is completely in a rested state, as we exhale, let's chant the Okara and try to experience those sound vibrations in the middle part of the body. Inhale. Ooh. Relax your forehead. Let go of any tightness in your eyelids, your eyebrows, your eyeballs. Relax your tongue. Gently observe the cold air moving inside your nostrils and the warm air coming out of the nostrils. With a gentle smile on your face, relax your ears, your cheeks, as the head region of your body is completely relaxed. As we exhale, let's chant the Makara and try to experience those vibrations throughout the head region. Inhale. Mm. While the entire body is relaxed, as we exhale, let's chant the Ah, Oo, and the Makaras and try to benefit from those sound vibrations. Inhale. Ah. Gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your feet, slight movement in your fingers, your knees, slight movement in your shoulders.
Slowly raise your right arm all the way to the back. Turn towards your right side. Rest towards on the right side of your body. Whenever you're ready, with the help of your left elbow, slowly try to come back, sitting on the mat. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish. After a relaxing session, let's move on to pranayama. Pranayama is always practiced on a light or empty stomach. It's done in a place where we can bring our complete awareness within ourselves. Always breathe through your nostrils unless instructed to do it through your mouth. Back straight. Let's start with Kapalabhati. For those with high blood pressure, severe heart conditions, recent abdominal surgeries, hernia, can stay out of this practice. Let's start by adopting the Chin Mudra by bringing the index and the thumb fingers touching each other while the other three fingers are out. Let's place it over our thighs. We can either adopt Chin Mudra on our left hand too, or place it on the abdominal region to feel the movement of the abdomen. Kapalabhati is where we do a fast exhalation. It's called the fire breath, where we forcefully exhale in a fast rhythmic pattern to throw out all the trapped carbon dioxide. Let's start by forcefully exhaling out in a fast manner, pushing our stomach inward. We can do a count of 40. Whenever our body asks for a break, we can give a brief break and then continue to do another set of 40 as our body allows us to. Whenever you're done with the 40 counts, let's move on to Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let's adopt Nasika Mudra by bending the index finger and the middle fingers in this way and adopting the Chin Mudra on the left arm. Chin Mudra is index and the thumb touching each other on the left thigh. Let's start by closing the right nostril with the thumb. Completely exhale on the left side. Breathe out completely on the left. Completely inhale from the left side, left nostril, filling up your abdomen and the chest. Next, close your left nostril with the ring finger and completely exhale on the right side. Inhale on the right side, filling your abdomen and chest. Again, close your right nostril with the thumb. Exhale completely on the left. This forms one round of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let's do 5 rounds with complete awareness. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Exhale on the left, closing the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale on the left. Exhale on the right, closing the left nostril with the ring finger. Inhale on the right. Again, exhale on the left, closing the right nostril with the thumb. Let's make sure there is no stress on the facial muscles. Facial muscles are completely relaxed with a gentle smile on the face. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama is extremely beneficial to reduce inflammation in the body for arthritis or any condition that raises from the inflammation. It tries to balance both the nadis, the Surya Nadi and the Chandra Nadi. It brings a very good clarity to make decisions in our daily life, calms our mind, and has a lot of benefits that we never should benefit from and not to miss on daily basis. If you've completed the 5 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, let's move on to Brahmari. As we exhale, let's chant the Nakara by touching the tongue to the top of our palate or the mouth region, the roof of the mouth. Na as in Nadi. Let's adopt the Kechaki Mudra. Let's close our earlobes with the thumb and cup our eyes with the 4 fingers. Cup your eyes with the 4 fingers and close your earlobes. Let's practice 4 rounds of Brahmari. Take a deep breath and as you exhale, chant the Nakara. Inhale. 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 As we come to the end of the practice, let's bring our hands at the heart center, eyes closed. Let's chant one Omkara followed by the ending prayer. Inhale. Om. bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's place our hands at the back, right hand holding the left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. As you exhale, let's bend forward to pay gratitude to all the yogic masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you. Slightly come back up as you inhale. Release your arms. Rub, rub, rub to generate some warmth in your palms. Once it's warm, let's cup it over our eyes. Massage it over our facial muscles and the neck muscles. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. With this, we have come to the end of today's session. Thank you to everyone who joined us today. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and the week ahead. Namaste. Thank you.